So today we're going up against the Cell Max Red Zone with a Battle of Wits free-to-play team. We're trying to complete the Battle of Wits mission, which is using 4 Battle of Wits members on your team. And we finally did it. So I want to give a quick shout out to Cooper Delma for being our very first GOAT member of the YouTube channel. If you want to become a member yourself, link is in the description, or you can click on the join button. We got a $1 and a $5 membership tier. $5 will get you that sweet little shout out in one of my videos. So this is the very first one here. So hopefully we can get some more. We can make it a daily thing. Anyway, this is the team we're rocking, Earthbred Fighters, because our strongest Battle of Wits units are Earthbred Fighters. We've got Ella Master Roshi, Jackie Chan, the Tech Jackie Chan, as well as Ella Physical Krillin as our Battle of Wits units. And then for our leader, we have Ella Physical Kid Gohan. And then we also have the Tech Bulma because of the damage reduction. Luckily, Cell Max isn't technically the strongest enemy ever. The thing that makes him really a threat is the triple super attack. But if you can have your luck RNG really good, or you have a really good tank on that super attack, it doesn't really do too much. And also, if you have weak units, they will feel the effect of a super attack, even if they didn't take the super attack, because he's super attack, Cell Max, because Cell Max's super attack does raise his own attack for the turn, which makes normal attacks kind of deadly for those with lower defense. Anyway, this is the first turn that we have here. We got the Physical Gohan and Goku together. Since there's only one Goku, keeping Physical Gohan next to that Goku as long as possible is the most important thing. And I believe we no-item that because I wanted to try and get the res off with the Master Roshi as soon as possible. Thing is, once you play enough of this event, you kind of know how much damage you will take from a super. And a super with 50% damage reduction is like 200 to 300,000, depending on their defense, of course. With 77% damage reduction, that is like 70,000, which is nothing. Luckily, we needed Bulma to activate her damage reduction. Actually, no, we didn't. We're trying to get the revive here, but it doesn't really matter. The more super attacks, the better, because it means just one normal attack is more than enough. Actually, I did want to have Bulma damage reduction, because I did want to have a free stack with Krillin. With 6 million attacks, that will take it with the crit. So that's a big chunk of the damage. If you can get Krillin with like decent links, he actually does some good numbers, and he actually tanked that normal attack, even double super, which is not bad. 100,000 still a lot though, but luckily Roshi did not dodge, and we were able to get the revive. The revive is important because it activates the last part of 23rd World Tournament Goku's passive, and yeah, we get the big damage nice and early. Unfortunately, we weren't able to stack him up too much in that first turn, since we put him in the second slot. And even if we put him in the first slot, like, he only took one normal attack, which I think wouldn't have made too much of a difference. We would have rather had the links activated with Jackie Chan on that last turn. But here we can actually put Gohan in the first slot if we want. But we're going to do this for more links. And because we're using Whis, we can actually afford to float out Gohan here. Because like I said, with 40% damage reduction, as long as your defense is like over 150k, you are tanking a super for 200,000, which is still fairly good. And normal attacks become like 30k or something like that. And then we obviously get this really good, nice attacking rotation of 9 million for the first super with Goku. The earlier the super, the higher the attack stat, because of course he still has his entrance animation effect on. He's got that for one more turn, so that is very good. And because even though it's int, we're always doing super type advantage, which is cool. Just free extra little bit of damage. We won't ever see Goku versus another AGL Cell Max in this video, I think. Now, it's not the strongest team ever. It's just a very decent tanky team, and just relying on 23rd World Tournament Goku to cook. As you can see, Jackie Chan stacked up can tank normal attacks just fine. And then we get a nice little dodge. Why not? So this rotation pretty much relies on Bulma activating her damage reduction. That's pretty much all it comes down to. And we still haven't used an item yet, which is good. And Krillin's able to get a free, safe, like, position here. And because Krillin's a Turtle School unit, the Jackie-chan at the end has guard, which makes him a very good tank. And Bulma does activate her damage reduction. I've lost many runs just because Bulma didn't activate her damage reduction. She takes too much damage. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Even, like, though Cell Max didn't, like, super or anything like that, she will still take, like, 200 to 300,000 on a normal. Alright, so we got that unscathed, and Jackie-chan gets a double super, which is always nice. He has inbuilt crit chance, and he raises his defense as well on super, which is awesome. So this super is like 20k. Okay, maybe I overestimated. Maybe with links, 20k. This is probably where I use my very first item. Yep, because Roshi is just a very RNG character. Don't want to deal with that one. We're so far in. And by so, I mean like 5 turns in. And it's okay because we have Ella Physical Gohan in the next turn. So we were going to use an item next turn anyway. So might as well use it when... And, you know, tank 2 things that we need to get rid of. Alright, we are 10 million attack stack. Remember, Roshi is a Turtle School support, which Goku is in. So yeah, this is his final turn, though, of his, like, big boost. Gotta make sure we get as much out of it as possible. If you guys are enjoying the video so far, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to get that counter up as much as we can. I'd appreciate it. Even though the sub counter there is wrong. Completely wrong, but we'll just take it. Unfortunately, Jackie-chan here is type disadvantage. But he will go up against the advantage. And look at that, we got a new member on the
underscore man 2 became a member.
Let's go. Member live on a YouTube video? That's crazy. And yeah, with a Whis, 120,000 on a normal. That's crazy. So here's the tough part because... Like, I have the sheet of all the type rotations. And I didn't know if I should double item or not. One super attack pretty much finishes us in either Gohan's position or even Krillin. Because even if Krillin tanks it, Gohan won't be able to tank a normal attack. So I think I had to Whis here, even though I wouldn't have wanted it to. And I know that the next turn they appear, it will be Int. And I was thinking about keeping Gohan here because he's obviously got type advantage. But I played with RNG and decided to float him out. I wasn't sure, really, if I was going to even kill in the next 3 turns, really. Keeping Krillin here was pretty much a must. But I decided to go with Bulma and hope that her great chance to have damage reduction comes through. Remember, she's first in type disadvantage next time around. But with double Whis, we are pretty much safe. Can't really take any damage here. Even a super attack won't budge. Budged a little bit on the Gohan here. 3,000. Not that bad, though. And then we have this monstrous turn here. So I put Jackie-chan here in the first slot. Because he has type advantage. And it doesn't really matter, actually. Grab all the greens. Because Goku's already fully built up. So you can be in the middle slot here. Activating as the link provider for both Jackie-chans. I kept the LR one because he has his... If we do end up getting to this next turn with him, we do have his active skill, which could get the clutch little critical that we need. That was my reasoning for that. Goku at 7 million. Not as high as it was because the entrance animation is gone. Gets his second, which is good. The second one is always the most important one to know. Did you know you're going to get the third one? But actually, do you really know you're going to get the third one? I think you already know. You always know you're going to get the fourth one. And luckily, we did all 4 supers. One of them crits. The fourth one does not crit. Take a super here. All good. Double-digit damage. Still got Whis active. 5 million for Tech Jackie Chan. Post B tanks this just fine. And now here is the turn of all turns. So we have this rotation here. And my decision was to put Roshi in the first slot. Then Krillin. Roshi and Krillin must be together. So it was, Krillin had to be in the middle, pretty much, because there was the most attacks there. And then we're relying on Bulma to pretty much activate her 70% damage reduction. Roshi in the first slot is nice because he has the least amount of attacks to dodge. And he's the least tankiest, technically, with the least RNG. And he dodges twice. And if we happen to get nice little criticals and additionals, we may even kill here. Got the critical. Krillin 6.8. Let's see what he does here. He gets a nice critical, so maybe we get 2 additionals on both of them, and they would have killed maybe with both criticals. Kind of pushing it there. But here it is, and Bulma dodges, and she tanks, thankfully. And there was no super attack whatsoever in that turn, which was lucky for us. Now, we have the active skill for Jackie Chan, which I thought I'd use. Might as well get the cool OST. And of course, Goku with Guarantee Guard and Dokkan mode even is going to finish things off. And that's the Battle of Wits mission. Woo! Now we just have the Hybrid Saiyans to go, which I'm fairly certain we can get there. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on. Become a member down in the link in the description. Follow my other social medias in the description as well. Let me know what you guys think about this run. And have you done the mission? It's not really that crazy. All that important. I mean, it's fairly easy with like the most optimal team it's meant to be. A lot of good Battle of Wits characters in there. But yeah, that is it. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video as per usual. Until the next one, have a good one. Peace out.